I'm about to go into San Diego Department of Animal Services to pull a bird that is in serious conditions. This is the best part about being a volunteer for Parrot Education and Adoption Center, is this part, the beginning, getting them out of where they're at.
This is Munchkin. Munchkin is a double yellow-headed Amazon parrot. We are unsure about his age, but we believe that he is anywhere from 15 years to about 25 years, but he could be older or he could be younger. Munchkin is a very special little man. He has the most beautiful, pure soul and personality, but he is also special needs. He has his obvious beak deformity, which we believe that he was hatched with. He has an underdeveloped eye in which he is completely blind out of it. His skull is about half the size it should be, which causes his eye that he can see out of to kind of bulge because he cannot breathe out of his nares or nostrils. When he gets super excited or does high levels of physical activity like flying, he is known to rupture his air sac. It is heavily monitored by me and vets, so it has never become an issue for him, and it typically deflates on its own. I saw Munchkin on Instagram. I saw his cute little face and I thought this was somebody's bird, and I wanted to go follow the page only to find out that it was actually Parrot Education and Adoption Center Instagram page, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization in San Diego, California that takes in and rescues birds in need. PEAC has never had quite an adoption like this. Not only was I over 2,000 miles away from them, but we were also dealing with Munchkin, who had physical limitations that could affect his travel.
This is Melanie's mom. Oh my gosh, so everybody came down to pick up the Munchkin.
Munchkin was known to not be a very social little guy. He was pretty independent. He wasn't really looking for human affection. He just kind of liked to sit in the general area in which you were in, and if you moved rooms, he would kind of walk on the floor and follow you around. He did not let anybody pet him. He did not interact with people in a very loving and affectionate way. So it was quite a very special moment to see that Munchkin, in fact, chose me to be his person and his owner. Something that happens only when you adopt a bird and rarely happens when you get a baby.
We upgraded to first class. Oh, so, this is my first time flying first class. Oh, where's the good boy? Still a minute. Are you videoing? I was just about to. Wow. What? We're in Detroit, heading home to Maryland. Last leg of the trip. She got it. Ease us more. Yeah. You want the whole thing? Get my foot. Get my foot. Oh my god. There you go. What a stinker. When he first came into my house, he acted like he's lived here forever and that he owned the place. He was running around my house. He wanted to be with the other birds. He wanted to be with me. He was not scared of anything. What are my boys doing? All three of my boys together. Hi, boys. Hi, boys. What are you guys doing? There goes Joe. Munchkin. Munchkin.
When you adopt a bird, they have the choice to choose you and spend the rest of their life with you. And that is something that I find highly rewarding with adopting birds, especially birds from severe neglect or abuse situations or special needs birds, because it takes that much more trust for the bird to choose you. I seriously believe Munchkin and I are soulmates. He is my best friend. He is the best bird in the whole wide world. I might show a little favoritism towards him because he is just my everything.
Hi, Papa. Hello. Hello. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. He's a good boy, isn't he? Wow. Hello. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Hello.
I really want to give a huge thank you and deep appreciation to PEAC Parrot Education and Adoption Center in San Diego, California for rescuing Munchkin, putting all the time and effort into getting him from a fully plucked bird to the handsome man that he is. I also want to thank Munchkin's foster mom for giving him so much love and affection and just helping him blossom and be a bird. He is nothing without her direct help and dedication and hard work. I also want to thank April and Parrot Playhouse for getting the word out about Munchkin and continuing to educate people on the parrot crisis and parrot adoption. I have a flock of mostly adopted parrots. I have 2 that I've had since they were babies, and my bond with my adopted birds is just as strong or stronger in the case of Munchkin than the birds that I've had since they were babies. So I highly recommend that you guys do go out to your local rescue and see if there are any companions available for you to add to your family.
I hid outside. Munchkin went into the bird room. Oh, he found me. Oh, no, he found me. Look at him running. He's like, Mom! Hello! Hi, handsome! You ran away from me!